What up, shit? Timmy's here. Now, besides a Lord of the Rings TV series coming to Amazon Prime, there is a new Lord of the Rings anime anime movie also coming. Now this film, which is simply titled "The Lord of the Rings: The War of the Rohirrim," has set a really interesting voice cast. The voice talent includes Brian Cox, Guy Wise, Miranda Otto, who of course actually appear in the Lord of the Rings films. Some other voices includes Lorraine Ashbourne from Netflix's Bridgerton fame, Yazdan Yadufari, Benjamin Wainwright, Lawrence Eubank, Sean Dooley, Michael Wyman, Jude Aquadiki, Baya Osana, and Janine Duvinsky. Now, the anime film will be directed by Kenji Kawamaya and is set 183 years before the events chronicled in the original trilogy of films. A son attacked by a wolf, a clever and ruthless um, dungeon lord seeking vengeance for the death of his father forces Helm and his people to make a daring last stand in an ancient stronghold of Hornburg, a mighty fortress that will later come to known as Helm's Deep. Finding herself in a increasingly desperate situation, Hera, the daughter of Helm, must summon the will to lead the resistance against a deadly enemy instant on the total destruction. In it, Brian Cox will provide the voice of the protagonist here. Why Guy Wise is actually set to voice Hammerhand's Dora Hera. Also, Snowpiercer actor Luke Pasqualzano will voice Wolf. Miranda Otto, who starred in the Lord of the Rings movie, reprises the role as Iowyn, Shaman Maiden of Rohan, and serves as the tale's narrator. Now, the film is set to hit theaters on April 12th of 2024. Not a bad voice cast here. I mean, I'm not like the world's biggest Lord of the Rings guy, but I do really appreciate the films. I do find them to be really interesting, and I'm looking forward to see where they're gonna take this Amazon series shoot. That sounds really cool. But hey, we've actually had a Lord of the Rings animated series before, which was back in the '70s, before like years before the Peter Jackson stuff ever came to fruition. So I think this could be really intriguing. I'm really curious to see what the animation style is going to be, how interesting this film's gonna be, how dark it's gonna be. So it's supposed to be anime, so should be interesting to see how they're gonna shape this thing up and shoot. Anyway, I just really say if some it would have been cool some of the voices of the other film versions, like maybe Elijah Wood popping up as the voice of Frodo, or maybe Suri and McKellen as the voice of Gandalf. But hey, this is an interesting voice here, so could be interesting. Anyway, let me lead you guys. What are your thoughts on the voice cast of the upcoming Lord of the Rings anime film, simply titled Lord of the Rings? What's it called again? The War of Rohirrim. Do you like the voice cast? Are you even interested in checking out this Lord of the Rings anime film? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simon Sign.